Good evening, folks. How's everybody doing this evening? Kind of wanted to give you a little update on the shop here. Been kind of doing a few little things. Really having me do some thinking though. You ever get into a project and you're like, oh, this will be, simple. I'll just do this, and this, and then it snowballs into, all right, well, let's take care of this, and oh, well, now I'm here, let's do this, and man, they call that the rabbit hole. Going down the rabbit hole. That's kind of what I did here. As you guys have seen before, I'm in the middle of doing this 1976 Corvette. When I first got it, it was, oh, no rust, hardly any rust. So I figured, all right, well, a little surface rust and, everything's good to go. Well, you've seen I've replaced four floor pans. In doing so, I got those all in. I'm fixing to seam seal them, so I started cleaning up under there. And I'll show you some of that here in just a minute. But I started cleaning up under there to prepare for painting, or putting a seam sealer on and for painting somehow. And the next thing you know, I'm like, oh, well, I can clean this whole trans tunnel, and then go a little bit further and, all right, well, I can clean this and I can clean that. And man, that rabbit hole is deep, and there's a lot of rabbits down there too, and they keep multiplying, these things that come up. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. All right, folks, I'm gonna blame Chris Sullivan for this. Look at this mess right here. Look at this. It's all his fault. I had nothing to do with it. It's Chris's fault. I don't even know Chris and it's his fault. And let me just tell you why. So I got these floor pans welded in, and I was cleaning off a little bit to seam seal it. And I said, well, let me get a little grinding wheel. Next thing you know, I'm deciding to clean the whole underside. So, got the grinding wheel, made a mess, wore out a battery, got some simple green after it. And look, you can see how dirty this car was right there. Now, let me show you this too. I mean, this thing was filthy. But I watched Chris Sullivan, and it seems like every time he does something, he's got to clean it. Clean it. Well, you know what? That's a good thing to do. Attention to detail. But look at this mess right here. Ooh-wee. That's gonna need some cleaning right there, Jack. Well, that's gonna be a whole nother project right there. Pull the whole rear end out, clean it. There's obviously something wrong with it. You can see right there. I just took the drive shaft out. You can see that there's obviously something going on back there. We'll figure all that out. But back to what I did. Made me a nice little mess here on the floor, but you know what? It's all part of the project. So, got the floor pans welded in. Now I'm getting ready to seam seal them and put some kind of coating on them. I got them all riveted in. Finished getting the rivets in a little while ago. So, we're good to go. We ain't got it, but we getting it, as Rat Bob says. All right, I'll get back to you soon. Hey, Chris, if you're watching this, keep up the good work. You're an encourager, and I'm encouraged by seeing you do stuff, so keep up the good work, bro. All right, so here's the cross member. All right, so I knew it was dirty. It was real crusty, and it still is. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna pull that out, and I'm gonna clean it up and paint it, And then I got up under there, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna clean this out, and look at this mess I made right here. Now, let me just tell you something. I watch a lot of people on YouTube, and one of the guys that I've really enjoyed watching is Chris Sullivan. He's up in New Hampshire, and he does a lot with Corvettes and Camaros, and he's got, Mustangs, and he does a lot of stuff. But whenever he does something, he's always cleaning. Clean. And it kind of made me, think, all right, I need to do the same thing. Clean. So as I got up in here a little while ago, so, all right, let me see what in here is going to look like. So, started with a wire wheel, and I'm like, all right, well, that won't be too bad. But then I'm like, I got to get this, and I got to get that. And, I mean, just look at the stuff I got to clean up, all the frame. And so I need to put bushings on this car, right? Body bushings. And so you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and pull it off the chassis, pull the body off, and paint the frame, sand the frame down, paint the frame. And, there's another rabbit hole we're going down. you know. So just one of those things. But that's cool. You know, that's what this is all about. This evening I came out here, didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I got this window put back in here. I got this holding it here until I get this strip, because the strip that I ordered was the wrong one. I ordered for the door panel side, not the door side. So I got to reorder that. I still need to mount these seats, get these brackets put in properly, get those mounted in. I'm going to leave these seats in here for now until I finish doing all kinds of custom work, not custom work, but any painting and scraping and cleaning and stuff like that. It's no sense in, getting nice new white seats and then, get them all dirty. So I'm just going to kind of wait on that. That's one of the things I'm proud of. When I first got this car, I had to bungee cord this door shut because it wouldn't stay shut. Now it shuts pretty good. The driver's side door, when I first got it, I had to, funny thing, I had to come in here with a screwdriver and push down in there to get it to open. But now, through a little bit of work, it's opening and closing just fine. So it's doing well. Here's all my interior stuff. I got this little filler cap thing put on the other day. So that's kind of a good thing. So moving right along though, I'm gonna keep working at it, keep chipping away. You know what? I'm in no rush. I don't have anywhere I have to be. It's not like I'm trying to hit Power Tour this coming summer or anything, but I don't know, who knows? I've got this beauty right here sitting here. Might be time to start this bad boy up and let it run a little bit. Let you guys hear what she sounds like. Just hang tight, let me put the keys in it. Let's see. Let's do a quick little start. Just cheat a little bit. Let's see. Let's see how well this thing starts up. What? Sometimes you just gotta crank it up and let it run. You never know. Maybe I will do Power Tour. I don't know. So we'll see. Just got take little by little and little piece by piece, and get it done. That's something I'm proud of too, is these lights right here. I put those in there, but as you can see, when you get over here, it gets a little darker. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some more lights and put some of those in the shop. So been neglecting my truck a little bit here. Need to do some work on it. Needs a front end alignment. Still drives real well, but I just need to get back to doing some stuff on that and driving it, get out and drive. But you know what, the winter time's here, it's a little cooler. Who knows? Maybe just every other weekend or so we can get some riding done. But anyway, that's all I got for now, guys. Hope you enjoyed these videos. I'm going to show you some of the different things I've been looking at. And hey, Chris, if you're listening, man, thanks for the example of how to be attention to detail and clean things up, man. You've been an inspiration to me, and I'm sure many others. Keep up the good work. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. I'm not going to say hit like and subscribe and share and all that stuff, because if you want to, great. If not, no big deal. Have a good evening.